stomachs. In a moment, each tribe will get together and you will select 4 members from your tribe. They can be from the same section, from different sections, doesn't matter. 4 members to come in and compete in an eating challenge. First 4 to complete the first meal get to move on to the next round. Then the next 2 to finish that meal will move on to the final round, and obviously for a winner. Now, you could win this in the first round. If all 4 of your people beat all 4 of the opposing tribe, first round, then it's over. Okay, so whichever tribe has the last remaining person standing is going to I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll get ready to go. Okay, so for our first round, we got a nice bowl of unheated broccoli cheddar soup mixed with some pudding.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, actually, okay. Yeah, you're getting. We got both portions right here. Listen, you have got to clear that bowl. You got a spoon. Keep the spoon because you're going to use it for subsequent rounds. Okay. You got to clear the bowl. As long as we'll have a couple of judges here, and we'll make sure that we're ready to do that. So a couple of adults can come and watch and make sure that's it does not have to be licked clean, just enough that it's like, okay, there's no more on there. Okay? And you got to show us an empty mouth. You got to swallow. Oh my God. Nope. We have garbage cans here ready for you. Yes.
It's an automatic out.
Okay. You didn't swallow it. It just is. All right. Survivors ready. Go.
Let's go. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the world?
Rachel's done. We got
What
1.
the world?
We got 2. We got 3, 4.
Not even one of that! I can't believe I just did that.
I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For round 2, we have chicken and gravy baby food, 2 sardines, and a wheat thin. Or something like that, okay? But I think they're ranch flavored, so this should be delicious. Survivors ready. Go.
God! Oh my God! Don't think about it.
We got 1, 2. All right. Final round. We've got 2 pickles.
Alfredo sauce.
Some Alfredo sauce.
Banana pudding.
Some banana pudding. Some more of that broccoli cheddar soup. Some baby food. A little bit of crushed up Cheez-Its there. And sardines.
A little bit of everything.
Nice bowl.
Gulp it down and just go. That's a weighted bowl. There's a lot.
Survivors ready. Go.
Oh my God.
Oh, you slipped out like a syrup.
Come on, Drew.
Come on, Drew.
I can't even eat it.
That's gonna be so nice. You just
Swallow. Come on, swallow. Keep on going. Swallow. You got it. You got it. Keep on going. Don't
You're saving those pickles for last. Patty just shoveling it in.
Keep on going. Come
whatever
on,
comes in.
Drink. Go, buddy, go!
so bad. Please. Please.
Keep on. Drink. Swallow.
Swallow it. That's it.
2 hours later.
All right. Tribal Council Day 3. Now we're down to 4 people left. As the numbers dwindle a little bit, does that make you start to feel more safe or less safe, Ed?
More safe.
More safe. Yeah. You're starting to see the plans evolve and you're starting to see the things that you hopefully set in motion continue to roll for you. Percussion, you got some votes. How did that make you feel?
Scared.
Did you expect to get those votes?
Oh yeah.
So you knew that was coming. You still gonna stay the course. The ship doesn't need any correction. You're ready to go. You feel confident coming into tonight.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Jonah, is there a plan tonight?
Survive, I guess.
I like that. That is more poignant than anything. The plan tonight is to survive, and that perfectly sums up really what the game is about. You can have as many plans as you want. You can deviate and and devise and come up with all these different things. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, all you have to do is make sure that you can survive. Sydney, you've been notably nervous about some of these tribal councils. Are you just as nervous today?
Less nervous, more frustrated.
Frustrated. Why so?
I don't want to get into why I'm frustrated.
That's what tribal council is for.
But wait, I'm going to keep talking.
Okay.
I know there's alliances in here, but I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay.
I got a lot of people I talk to. And I know that there's alliances who say they're going to stick together until the end. But I also know that there are plans that after the merge, they're going to turn on each other. So I just hope that they know that that's going to happen.
And so have you made that case to some individual people to say, hey, instead of, I know that there's probably a plan to vote this way, but here's how I'll be voting tonight. You should vote with me. Have you made that pitch to anybody?
Their minds are already made up.
Their minds are already made up. Is that true? Do you know who you're voting for tonight? It's ironclad. I'm seeing some heads nodding there. So, has there been any talk about idols? We have not had an idol played yet in this game. Has there been any talk about idols? None whatsoever. Are you thinking about that? Do you factor that into your plan? Because when tribe numbers are this small, if you have, for example, as it seems cities insinuate a 3 versus 1 situation, and somebody pulls out an idol, that person gets to decide who goes home, regardless. And that's how this game works, and that's why it can be so frustrating. As Jonah said, the plans don't matter, the plan is to survive. Let's see who does for one of you your journey learned tonight. Sydney, you will vote first. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read the votes. We do have a shot in the dark. First time this has been played. Dance team, you are safe from the vote tonight. I'll read the votes. First vote, dance team does not count. Second vote, dance team does not count. Dance team does not count. That means that we have no votes cast for this tribal council. We must go into a revote. Dance team is immune. We'll do that now. So now that we are going to do this revote, Drew, you said you already got a backup plan. The problem is the 3 of you voted together, so all 3 of you can't possibly have the same backup plan. So then the question here is your backup plan the same as their backup plan? I hope so. So somebody is on the outside. You look a little worried.
I know exactly what Sydney's gonna go for.
You do? Is that true, Sydney? Would you like to make a case now, Sydney? You're kind of in the power position here. You now have went from being on the bottom to being completely on the top. You're the only person here who is safe tonight, guaranteed, right? And so these 3 have to turn on each other. Is there anything you want to say to try to move that in the direction that you want to go, or are you just going to let them fight it out?
What happens if there's a tie?
If there is a tie, then we would revote, and both of the people who tied would also be immune, meaning there wouldn't be a revote. The person who didn't get any votes would go home.
If you're not a part of this plan, because you look a little scared, and we voted for the same person, and the person we didn't vote for was probably dead.
So in other words, she's saying that there is a way, essentially, for whoever sides with Sydney to guarantee their safety. Because in the event of a tie, the person who received no votes will go home. Is there any other discussions you want to have, or do you all feel ready to go?
I guess so.
Do you need to do any whispering here and get on the same page? Let's vote.
Hours later.
Okay. I have the votes from our third tribal council. It was a little juicy, and as a result, I have to give you a bit of a recap. In our vote, we actually had somebody play their shot in the dark. The shot in the dark allows someone to sacrifice their vote, meaning they do not cast a vote for this tribal council in exchange for a 1 out of 5 chance at being immune. They draw a scroll, 5 scrolls say not safe, 1 scroll says safe. And they drop it in the urn. Dance team played their shot in the dark and was safe. Meaning there were only 3 votes cast in this tribal council. All 3 votes were for dance team. Meaning there were no votes cast in tribal council, which constitutes a revote. We have somebody who would like to play an idol. If you would like to do so, you must do so now. Please bring it to me. This is, in fact, a valid immunity idol. Trumpets are immune from the vote. First vote. Trumpet does not count. Second vote. Trumpet does not count. Third vote. Saxophones. The third person eliminated from Survivor Season 3. Saxophones. Thanks a lot, guys. The tribe has spoken.